Bitcoin futures. Bitcoin futures came back to test the highs of the range this week. Not surprising, it's an important level. It's kind of what we were expecting. Put in some lines so you can see where we are. Here was the breakout initially. 1 week's consolidation here before price pushed up and established new highs. Some supply was drawn out up here and it continued for some time, and eventually that supply broke the lows of the range and price came back. There was a period of consolidation in response through here before the markets made a secondary breakout attempt. 1 week's consolidation again before the market pushed up to the highs of the range through here. 1 week's consolidation. An attempt to break out, which did see some supply drawn out. That's the close off that week's high. And in response, prices come back. And it's effectively testing the strength of the breakout from above. Volume was pretty high, still above the average slightly. So you may see some further work absorbing supply just above or just below the highs of the range here. You may see on a daily basis something like this for a day or two as the market continues to absorb supply prior to any serious attempt to push higher in response. But overall, this market's looking good. It's testing the strength of the breakout from above. It's exactly what you'd like to see. About 50% of breakouts above important levels like this is an important level, the highs of the range. About 50% of the time the market will push above and then come back and test it. If the markets are really strong, they'll just continue higher, and then when they do test, it'll be up here, sort of well above the actual highs of the range. But 50% of the time, the market will come all the way back and spend some time in consolidation mode, absorbing supply prior to an attempt to continue higher. And that's exactly what this market's doing at this point in time. It could still fail here, but it's looking less likely it will do so. It looks much more likely it'll attempt to push higher once it's consolidated and absorb the supply being drawn out from this attempt to break out.